So the next couple months will be something that should be fun with the anticipation of the release of Captain America for Captain America Brave New World, starring Anthony Mackie, Sam Wilson as Captain America. We also see kind of the debut but return of Thunderbolt Ross. Now, I say debut and return for a specific reason because he was originally played in the MCU by William Hurt, but with the tragic passing of him, they ended up recasting with Harrison Ford. So I say return because, he's obviously coming back and we've seen this character before, and we also see the debut of Harrison Ford, but also we see the debut of his Red Hulk form. If you didn't know, Thunderbolt Ross does become Red Hulk in the comics, and he's also going to debut as Red Hulk in Captain America Brave New World. So I kind of wanted to dive deeper into kind of who is the Red Hulk, his background, the story of Red Hulk, kind of maybe some issues that he's been in when he was debuted, and his powers, just pretty much everything, just to kind of get us ready for Captain America Brave New World and kind of, prepare for what we could potentially see with the Red Hulk. So let's jump right into the video. If you didn't know, we do have join members open now. So if you want to become a join member, I would really appreciate it. But if you're just sticking around to watch the video, I appreciate it so much as well. So let's get into it. The Red Hulk, or Rulk as some call him, is one of Marvel's most intense and surprising characters. He's powerful, dangerous, and has a fiery personality to match, his red skin. But there's more to him than just being another lame version of the Hulk, the Green Hulk, the Incredible Hulk that we love. So, who is the Red Hulk? And the big question a lot of people I've seen ask, why is he red? Red Hulk making his first appearance in Hulk Volume 2, Issue 1 in 2008. Right away, he was a different version from the Hulk we knew. He wasn't just green and angry, he was red, smart, and seriously dangerous. For months, Marvel kept his identity a secret, building up the mystery. Fans kept asking, who the hell is this guy and why the hell is he red? Eventually, it was revealed that the Red Hulk is none other than General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. Yes, the same guy who spent his whole life trying to destroy Hulk is now a version of the Hulk. The irony there is pretty crazy, but we're going to dive a little bit deeper into that momentarily. Ross always saw Bruce Banner and the Hulk as monsters, something that needed to be controlled or destroyed. But in a twist of fate, he became the very thing he hated. So why is he red? It's partly because of the process that turned him into the Hulk, making him red. A group of villains called the Intelligentsia, led by MODOK and the leader, gave Ross his powers. They used a mix of gamma radiation, the same stuff that made Bruce Banner the Hulk, and cosmic rays to create a new type of Hulk. The cosmic rays are what gave him the red skin, but it could be symbolic. Red represents rage and danger, and Ross, who was already a fiery, angry man, has now become the Red Hulk. His red colors show just how far his obsession with power and control and the Hulk has pushed him. Ross became the Red Hulk because he wanted power, enough power to finally defeat the Hulk once and for all. After decades of failing to stop Bruce Banner, Ross was desperate. That's where the Intelligentsia stepped in. They offered him a way to not just fight the Hulk, but to become something even stronger. Ross agreed, letting them experiment on him and turn him into a super-powered monster that he believed Hulk was. But becoming the Red Hulk wasn't that easy and wasn't the answer Ross's hoped for. Sure, he was now strong enough to go toe-to-toe with his foe, the Hulk. He also became the kind of creature he despised. As the Red Hulk, Ross had to deal with his own hypocrisy and figure out what kind of man he really wanted to be in this new persona he is in. But, he, like I said, he's not just another Hulk with, you could say a paint job, red and green. He's got his own unique powers that make him maybe a little more dangerous, you could argue, than the regular Hulk. His super strength, just like the original Hulk, Red Hulk is ridiculously strong. He can lift massive objects, punch through solid steel, and even fight the gods like Thor. He does have heat energy. The angrier Red Hulk gets, the hotter his body becomes. He generates so much heat that he can melt metal and burn the ground he's standing on. But there is a catch. If he gets too hot, it weakens him instead of making him stronger. So he kind of has to find that balance. He does have tactical smarts, unlike Bruce Banner, who is just angry and ready to fight. Hulk, who loses control when he transforms. Ross keeps his military training and combat skills as the Red Hulk. This makes him smarter and more strategic in fighting. And Red Hulk absorbs energy attacks, like blast from Thor's hammer or other energy-based weapons. He uses them to make him stronger. So that brings us into the next part of this segment, some of his enemies. Red Hulk has made a lot of enemies. Starting with, of course, the one we spoke about this whole video, the original Hulk Hulk, Bruce Banner. Their first fight was brutal. Red Hulk shocked everyone by beating up Bruce Banner's Hulk and even knocking him unconscious. The fight was one of the moments that proved just how powerful Red Hulk could really be. But Hulk isn't his only enemy. Red Hulk has gone toe-to-toe with some of Marvel's biggest heroes. He fought Thor and even managed to wield Thor's hammer for a moment by using his energy absorption powers. He also fought Captain America, which we will see him fight in the movie, and he's also fought Iron Man and Silver Surfer. These battles show Red Hulk isn't just strong, he's one of the most dangerous opponents, and not to be taken lightly as just another enemy, you could say. I wouldn't say Avengers level threat, but he ain't just anybody, right? Red Hulk has been part of some of Marvel's biggest stories. So I'm going to go through a little research that I did, kind of showing maybe some of his key appearances, and kind of talk about what you could potentially read if you want to kind of be up to date when Brave New World comes out. His first appearance, Hulk Volume 2, Issue 1 in 2008. This is where Red Hulk was introduced. We kind of talked about this already. We also got World War Hulks. That's a big one that has been rumored to be put into film soon. This came out in 2010. In this event, the Red Hulk teamed up with the original Hulk to take down Intelligentsia, the very group that created him. Avengers Volume 4. Red Hulk surprised everyone by becoming a member of the Avengers. It was not an easy fit. Most of the team definitely did not trust him, but he proved himself in the fight, being an ally at the moment. And the big one that, a lot of people know him for, and he also has another nickname for, Thunderbolt Ross, the Thunderbolts, where we could potentially see him in the new Thunderbolts movie that's slated to come out in 2025. Ross formed and led a new team of anti-heroes called the Thunderbolts, including Deadpool, Punisher, and Elektra. This team's a little different in the MCU. It was a wild, chaotic team, but Ross showed that he could be a leader even if his methods weren't exactly the heroic type. Why should you say Red Hulk is this cool to be in the MCU now? What makes Red Hulk so interesting is that he's not just another strong guy. His story is about the irony and the struggles that he's had as the Red Hulk. He's always hated being the Hulk, and he became exactly what he hated. He became that monster, but he became an even bigger monster. Over time, he's tried to use his powers to make up for his mistakes. But of course, that's not an easy road. Red Hulk also brings some new Hulk mythos. While Bruce Banner's Hulk is about losing control and dealing with inner conflict, Red Hulk is more about aggression and strategy. He's a soldier who knows how to use his powers in calculated ways, and that could make him a lot scarier than a more brutal Bruce Banner Hulk who can't really control his anger. The Red Hulk is one of Marvel's most intense and complicated characters. From his shocking origin to his powers, he's made a huge impact on the Marvel Universe in comics. Whether he's fighting the Hulk, battling heroes like Thor and Captain America, or leading his own team, Red Hulk is always a force to be reckoned with. He's not just, like I said before, a red version of the Hulk. He's got his own stories, his own struggles, and his own way of smashing through anything in his path. So that's pretty much everything you should really know about him, his powers and everything. It's going to be interesting to see him go toe-to-toe with Captain America. And the other thing that we've talked about, how will Captain America, Sam Wilson, with no super soldier serum, go up against the Red Hulk? And the main theory we've been talking about is this: he just got a new suit, the Wakanda suit. And we have a video that just came out yesterday kind of talking about that suit and kind of the history of Captain America Sam Wilson suit. So if you want to check that out, I highly recommend checking that out before you see Captain America Brave New World. And I feel like this is a good stepping point for Thunderbolt Ross becoming the Red Hulk in this movie. It's a different take on the character, being that, he's going after Captain America. He's going to be the president. And instead of, seeing the original origin story that we've already seen in movies, not with, Bruce Banner, Mark Ruffalo, but other Bruce Banners with Thunderbolt Ross, this is going to be an interesting fight. And I wonder what they will do with him in this movie and in the Thunderbolts. And I guess maybe potentially later in the MCU if they decide to use him in there. I mean, we're not going to use Harrison Ford for just like a throwaway role, right? But anyway, let me know what you think of Red Hulk. If you're excited for Captain America Brave New World, if you're excited for the inevitable showdown between Red Hulk and Captain America Sam Wilson. And thanks for watching today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.